Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review. In tonight's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the 2015 movie, Creed. Creed is directed by Ryan Coogler and stars Michael B. Jordan, Tessa Thompson, and Sylvester Stallone. And of course, this is also the first installment of the Creed films, as well as that it's also related to the Rocky franchise as well. So in this film, we follow Otis Johnson, of course, and he's basically like the son of deceased world heavyweight champion Apollo Creed, and of course has been boxing in his blood, looking to win his own title. Like he heads to Philadelphia and convinces his father's rival turned friend Rocky Balboa to train him, even as Rocky battles his own deadly opponent outside the ring. Now Otis has a shot, but first he must develop the heart of a true fighter in this new chapter of the Rocky story from critically acclaimed director Ryan Coogler, also known for directing the Black Panther movies. Includes music from Creed, the original motion picture soundtrack featuring Future, Meek Mill, and Tessa Thompson. So, like, when I got back from work earlier today, I actually got my chance to watch the whole movie on my Vudu, and I actually have it on Blu-ray here. And of course, like I said, I watched the whole movie on my Vudu, earlier today after I got back home from work. And I gotta say, guys, Creed was an awesome movie. This movie, like the first Creed, was actually a very awesome and fun movie in the Creed films, as well as the Rocky franchise. And yes, I have heard of the Rocky films for like quite a long time, ever since I first heard about the Rocky movies a long time ago. But of course, I've only seen recently, like today I watched the first Creed. And of course, I actually do remember seeing the second Creed movie from 2018 in the movie theaters. And of course, I know I reviewed the second Creed movie like a couple years ago, I think. But yeah, that was a couple years ago when I reviewed the second Creed movie. Ever since I saw the second Creed movie in theaters with my dad and Uncle Charles back in sometime after it came out in 2018. And I finally got my chance to watch the first Creed today. And this movie was a whole lot of fun. It was a whole lot of fun. It was badass, and even the boxing fighting sequences, especially towards the end. I think many people consider that to be the best part in the Rocky films, as well as Creed. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry. But yeah, and of course this movie had a very awesome soundtrack, and even the acting performances I thought were well done too. I think Michael B. Jordan actually does a great job in this movie, and as always, I think Michael B. Jordan's always awesome. And Sylvester Stallone's always awesome as well. I thought he did great in the film as well. Tessa Thompson was good as well. Yeah, Tessa Thompson, she did good. And yeah, because I remember hearing really good things about this movie, even after it first came out in 2015. And yes, I have heard that they're also making a third Creed movie as well. They're making a Creed 3, which is coming out on March 3rd of 2023 this year, which is actually next month, like March 3rd. And I definitely can't wait to see Creed 3. Maybe sometime before the month ends. Hopefully I'll rewatch the second Creed movie, Creed 2. Hopefully I'll rewatch Creed 2. Hopefully just to make sure I prepare myself for Creed 3. And of course, I also enjoyed Creed 2 ever since I saw it in the theaters, and I gotta say, I just love the Creed movies. I think the Creed movies are a lot of fun, and I can say and maybe I can definitely tell the Rocky films look like a lot of fun as well, because I think the first Rocky is considered to be a classic from MGM, and definitely considered to be one of MGM's best classic movies from the mid-70s. Yeah, and of course, and the first half, the next half of the sequels of Rocky, I heard were kind of like so-so, or not that good. But I've heard the 2006 movie Rocky Balboa. I've heard that's also supposed to be pretty good as well. But maybe one of these days, maybe if I feel like doing like a little Rocky marathon, then maybe I'll get my chance to check the rest out. But for now, I've seen the Creed movies, both the first movie and Creed 2. Yeah. But yeah, because even this movie also has some very very nice touches. Of course, like the way the movie was shot, the way it was filmed in like Philadelphia, and because I actually like where this movie was going for, and it's basically how the story itself it gets like pretty like when it gets to like the story for the during the first half of the movie, it because what I'm trying to say, guys, if you understand the story very well, then it'll probably pick up as you understand the story. But I gotta say, the story itself, for my opinion, I thought the story itself was pretty decent. Yeah, because I remember my boss Pat at my local high school cafeteria, like we were both talking about the Rocky films, including Creed, and while I was on lunch break in the past couple days and few days, and yeah. But yeah, I will say, the final boxing fight's not only considered to be the best part, it's just, the acting performances I think are great too. The acting performances I thought are also definitely the best part about Creed. Like Michael B. Jordan and Tessa Thompson and Sylvester Stallone. And I gotta say, Ryan Coogler also did a good job directing this movie. The other Creed movies are actually directed by different directors. And I heard Michael B. Jordan's actually directing the third Creed movie, so hope Creed 3 will be good, because I definitely can't wait to see Creed 3, March 3rd. And yeah, so aside from all that, overall, Creed was an awesome 2015 movie, and I'm gonna give Creed 4.5 out of 5 stars. If you haven't watched Creed yet, and if you haven't seen any of the Rocky films, or rather, if you've not seen Creed yet, then I recommend checking this one out. I also recommend Creed 2 as well. I recommend the Creed films that if you haven't watched them yet, they're a lot of fun and they're awesome. And there you have it, guys. That's my movie review on Creed. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.